Checking in on some of the earliest pre-sales out here for Battles of Legend, Monstrous Revenge, and of course, all sorts of buyouts. Robbie, why aren't you excited today? Oh, I'm excited because seeing Presales get bought out last night from the Novelez support was the funniest thing that I've seen. I'll make 30% of you that have not smashed the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Remember, discount code MCOL40 works over here. If you don't like the price of something that you're seeing on here, that's fine. Things will, fluctuate in terms of price. Duality, Synchron, and Shadow's Light. Both of these are a little bit high, but I mean, these flew off the shelves at $30. Like, this is one of the craziest selling cards that they actually had yesterday on the early pre-sales. Like, this was actually crazy watching this fly off the shelves at $30. Like, people are crazy for this card right now. Gauge of 25 is pretty good. Zeus at $20 is alright. Welcome Labyrinth for 16 is pretty much where the current one is. They sold out of Right of Army's Ears. $15 for Zelia is okay. 15 here, $12 on Arm Neos. I have a feeling some of this is going to float on down here. We got No Punk Foxy Tunes, $12. IP at 12. Rocket Coder at 6. This is pretty good. Same thing with Nessie, honestly. Some of this stuff does not look too terrible overall. But, yeah, kind of keep an eye on what's going on right now with the market for some of this stuff. You'll have to use your own judgment. Obviously, certain things you'll be like, well, that's acceptable. Like $2 for some of the low rarity stuff, especially as it pushes on down here into the lower stuff. Seeing some of this Baldrakes for $1 isn't terrible. I actually kind of like that. $3 for a playset is not bad. Yeah, everything here is not... What else was in this set? This set was so huge for no real reason. Especially, you've got the quarter centuries coming, 63 cents for Artama is really good. Okay. And they sold out of the Saki Tamas. The quick fixes are pretty much up there. Shogi Rook being in this set was so weird. And then all the reprints for this stuff. Okay, but yeah, that's what we're looking at right now for the set. Overall, okay, I'm not too disappointed in this. The value cards where they are, plus the quarter centuries. Quarter centuries will come later on. So this is great. These were $55 at before all the buyouts happened, and then all of a sudden, things went crazy. It's almost like they announced a really, really cool way to interact with this card via the opponent with the Novelez. And then, guess what? You've seen the stuff just explode in terms of value. Yeah, good news, everybody, though the low rarity is still available. Well, I mean, Starlight's still $100, but I mean, they did this card pretty good by making it very low rarity. So, I mean, as low as, love the penny there, but yeah, 10 cents, easy peasy. So, you can pick up, Novelez cards are still amazingly cheap. Yeah, look at this. At the tables are still $30 for collector's rares. The ultras are $9. And then the rest of this is all nothing. Novelez is one of the cheapest, decks that you can play. And the deck is really cool. I have a +4 combo that I'll upload eventually. Because we had Horus stuff planned for yesterday, and then they did all the leaks and stuff from all the videos. So the Horus combo video will be up later today, and then we'll have Novelez hopefully later in the week, just kind of showcase some of the things out here. But yeah, if you want, obviously, there's the recipe side of things too. There's the trap card that also got the collector's rare. But this right here, especially this in collector's rare, looks beautiful. So the death of the Starlight market, air quotes. I will eventually make a video talking about that as well, because obviously not a lot of people can afford Starlight rares. I understand that, but the quarter centuries, they're kind of Starlights at home, honestly. A lot of people are pretty upsetty spaghetti that these did get the reprint, but I don't know how fast this side of the market's going to crash. I mean, you already were... These were your sales in between, and then the foreign copies were already, heading on down anyway. as it was. There's a Spanish version here now for $1,000. This is about where we had the foreign versions anyway. So I don't know immediately how fast that this is going to cool off. It's also, there's 25 of these, so technically I don't know if they're gonna feel like they're as hard to pull as certain Starlights, but there's definitely gonna be a decent amount of these in the market. Also, this could have been the alt art. I don't know what they were thinking, but okay. Punk cards. 60, 70 bucks. I feel like this is a little bit of a push down. Punk Amazing Dragon, 38 bucks. I don't really feel like that's that crazy of a turn down. Ogre Dance, 33. 13 bucks here for the Foxy Tune. This is a pretty big push down. Same thing here with the Deer Note, back down to 2 bucks. Ogre Dance coming in about 2 bucks. Regular Amazing Dragon at $1.50. I don't really feel like this could have been a nice ultra / secret, but they just didn't want to do it. I mean, overall, I don't think that this is, we've got a little bit of value pushing down back here, but it doesn't feel like anything too crazy. Next up here, Rite of Armesier. We're at $99. To be fair, I like the way the collectors look versus the quarter centuries, but you are seeing people scared right now. They're pushing this card down to a little bit near the $100 mark. We'll see how this goes. I'm very curious to see. 15 bucks the way it looks here. Yeah, these are still floating about $15, $16. Okay, so not really too much of a loss back here. Water Enchantress. This has been a ride. $60 for the collector's rare now. I mean, these continue to fall, which I think is fine. You have so many Water Enchantresses to pick from because you have the Alti, you have the collector's rare. Yeah, like you have this at literally $30 for the Alti. So like technically, I guess the collector's rare is arguably more, but if you are somebody that does enjoy Altis, they're available for $30. So when you have enough readily available quantity on things like this, I think that that's pretty good. Ultras are down to $7. Do you remember how expensive this package used to be? It's been a wild ride. I'm curious to dip into this. It's been a few seconds. Fallen of Albazes are $33. What? Okay. How much are skill drains going for now? Skill drains are $29. Ew. That's expensive. So that's two $30 Altis into the water. All the Altis from OTS 19 are officially dirt. Chalice is under $1 now. Destrudos also floating at $1. Trap Eaters. So actually, might be something you might want to get a play set of. Actually, I'm going to say, looking at how these are, I'd grab a set of these. It's actually pretty good in terms of value. The Labyrinth, $283. Thanks, reprint. It was like $300 literally yesterday. And, yeah, they've pushed down. So, yeah, people are losing their mind on this. What else has happened in the Labyrinth department? Ariana's 78, 54s. These are still cheap. Jeez. $20 on Lady Labyrinths. Those pushed down. Ariane's 23s. Welcome Labyrinths at 10s. Wow, those went down. 15s on these. Big Welcome Labyrinths. Still, what, like $4? Still 4 to 5. Okay, not real change there. I think that's fine. And then Ariane's 23 to 24 for the collector's rares. Okay. Yeah, everything looks pretty normal back here. Harder the Dracos. Oh boy. You know, this did need a reprint. This is still $30 for the Cosmo Blazer Ultra. And then, of course, the Ghost Rare has just been... This thing has been a mountain for so long. Yeah, actually, still $40. People still like their Ghost Rares. People still pick these up because they enjoy this. I wouldn't be surprised if we do continue to see this maintain, at least in the Ghost Rare and Ulti sector. Denebs did not get the reprint. A lot of people are very upset about this. A lot of people are like, well, you chose to reprint Ptolemaeus and, the bad ones, but, like, where's the Deneb? Like, what if I want to play, this? I agree with you. I don't know why they punted the ball with this particular reprint, but I guess. Yeah, $15 still for originals, and then the reprints are coming in at the $12 mark. Okay. Junk Archer. These were $22, and then you see these pushing on down here. They're doing their thing. I'm also glad to see that we do have Monstrous Revenge on TCG Player very early, but no listings just yet. we'll see how that goes. But yeah, check out our friends over at Kong's Cards. Use discount code MCO40 and save on your purchase. And, you know, I'm very intrigued to see how this set is going to go, because it fits all of the, like, criteria for a good possible set. It's just going to come down to what those ratios are on quarter centuries. I'm probably assuming 1 per 4, but we'll have to wait and see. That's what the odds for collector's rares. You guys have a good rest of your day, all right? Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.